the 2022 interim results presentation of Canvest Environmental Protection Group. First of all, please let me introduce the management. There are Ms. Loretta Lee, Chair Lady, Mr. Yuan Guozhen, CEO, and Ms. Lisa Wang, CFO and Corporate Secretary. This presentation is sent to the email addresses that you have registered with our company, and the presentation will be live streamed online. The Q&A will also be conducted through the live streaming session, and we take questions in text as well. So feel free to post your questions in the Q&A box. Now I will turn over to Loretta Lee, the Chair Lady. Good afternoon, investors. Thank you for taking time to join our interim results presentation. Due to pandemic-related restrictions, this presentation will be conducted online. We are sorry any inconvenience that is caused. During the presentation, our CEO, Mr. Yuan Guozhen, will make a presentation on the company's performance in the first half of 2022, and then our CFO, Lisa Wang, will also comment on the business performance of the first half, as well as financial results. We're very happy to report to you that we have achieved ideal results in the first half. And our gross profit is up 28.4%. And all these indicators have performed well. Net profit is up 26.4%. Profit attributable to equity shareholders of the company is up 25.6% to 774 million Hong Kong dollars. The daily processing capacity has reached 55,540 tons. In the first half, our group has commenced a new project. And now we have 28 projects in total. And the other projects are in the pipeline. Our daily processing capacity increased from 35,240 tons to 36,040 tons. In the first half, in Guangdong and Hebei, we have added 2 new projects. The newly added daily capacity is 2,550 tons. Besides, in August, we have added another project, and the daily processing capacity is 2,000 tons. Now, the group's total daily processing capacity has increased to 55,540 tons. In the first half, we have entered into operation and management agreement with the SIIC, and we will develop an asset-light business with a closer cooperation in the second half, and we look to further cooperation going forward. In the first half, we have innocuously treated 6.8 million tons of waste, and we have generated 2.58 billion kilowatt-hour of green electricity. We've offset carbon dioxide equivalent emissions by 5 million tons, and we saved 658,000 tons of standard coal. With our commitment to sustainability, in the strategy and the sustainable committee at our board meeting, we continued our dedication to green energy. Faced with the pandemic restrictions, our group has been always committed to regular and pandemic containing measures, and we work with the local government in containing the pandemic, including helping the government treat medical waste so we can offer a good and safe environment to the public. We're pleased to see that our continuous effort is being recognized by the capital market. Our group has ranked in top positions in major investment rankings. And we have been awarded the best CFO and best CEO in the Institutional Investor 2022 All Asia Executive Team overall results. And we have also been awarded by BOC Hong Kong as a corporate environmental leadership in 2021. And these accolades have spoken volumes of our performance in corporate management at the ESG. So the management and the employees are encouraged to make further efforts. With the industry being in a mature development period, the group will be faced with stricter emission standards. On the other side, China is pushing forward with the carbon peaking and carbon neutrality goals. And that will lead to profound changes in society and the economy. Our group will improve its operating efficiency, and we will strengthen corporate management, including more investment in R&D. And all these efforts are for better cost efficiency. We will speed up innovation and transformation. We will focus on waste to energy and strengthen the synergy of different business units on the upstream and downstream. And we will further our efforts in waste treatment at the source. So we will bring more revenue to the group. And all this is for healthy and highly efficient development. In the future, the group will be committed to high quality development, and we will increase our level of ESG. So as to realize overall development of different values, including social value and the value of business. Thank you. Thank you, Chair Lady. Now I will give a presentation on the business development in the first half. At present, we have 37 projects, and daily processing capacity has reached 55,540 tons. 28 projects have been put into operation. The other projects are being constructed and planned as scheduled. In the first half of 2022, with the help of the entire employee team, we have secured 2 projects. And recently, with a close cooperation with SIIC, we have obtained a new project in Dazhou, and the newly added daily processing capacity is 4,550 tons. This has enriched our project portfolio. So this speaks to our stable partnership with strategic partners. The Infant project has been put into operation in the first half, offering 800 daily processing capacity. And the total daily processing capacity has reached 36,040 tons. The total waste treatment volume has increased, and our municipal solid waste treatment capacity has been improved. Now we have 5 projects being constructed and planned. We estimate that this project in the coming years will finish their construction and put into operation as scheduled. Looking back, our total generated electricity is 2.58 billion kilowatt hour, and we have innocuously treated 6.829 million tons of waste, 47% increase, and the total capacity, total electricity sold is up 41%, and per ton electricity generation also puts us among the top companies in the industry. We have maintained high operating efficiency of our factories with very good production efficiency. The percentage of electricity sold is 85%. That means we have very low proportion of self-used electricity with good operating efficiency. Despite the pandemic, we can still keep a high level of operation. Among the 37 projects, 17 projects come from Guangdong province, accounting for 48.4% of the total contracted volume. As we can see, Guangdong is still the main market of our group. Currently, Canvest is the largest non-state-owned waste-to-energy company. Looking forward, with COVID restrictions, the industry will enter into a new era that calls for high efficiency. Our company will be faced with more challenges, and we focus on better efficiency and streamlined operation. We will practice digitalized management with real-time management, and we will strengthen the training of talent so we can create value and save costs through transformation. And the group is continuing to improve the standardization of different projects. So standardization can be improved along with the safety level so we can reduce the risks further. The group will leverage on our WTE environment and other services and continue to look for more breakthroughs in the model of WTE plus environment. In the first half, we have won the bidder, the tenders of Hebei project. In the future, we will strengthen the combination of WTE plus environment protection. At the same time, we'll expand other services related to municipal environment management so we can create value to our shareholders and all stakeholders for better returns. Now, Ms. Lisa Wang, our CFO, will present on the financial highlights of our first half. Thank you, Mr. Yuan. Good afternoon. Now, I will give you a review of our business and financial highlights. In the first half, Canvest has seen continued growth and realized the record high. The revenue is 4.1 billion Hong Kong dollars, up 52%. And the increase in revenue is attributed to the increase in our projects. Our gross profit is 1.27 billion Hong Kong dollars, and attributable revenue attributable to shareholders is up 25.6% with profit margin of 19%, along with the gross profit. profit per share, 31.7 Hong Kong dollars. As for the breakdown of our revenue in different business units, our revenue continues to grow. Our fees income from waste treatment accounts for 54% of the total revenue. But with improved level of operation, there are over 40% increases in both the processing capacity, and there is a 31% improvement compared with last year. Other services have increased by 45%, and our Qingming project has contributed to the growth, and we continue to invest more in marketing. Construction revenue is up 78%. Last year, we have finalized different projects. Financial revenue is up by 59%, accounting for 8.1%. In the period, our gross profit is, and we have a GP margin of 33%. Our electricity is sold, and waste treatment is 45.6% for gross margin. And electricity is sold, and waste treatment business have contributed to the group with 65% of revenue. In the period, the GP margin is down because we have seen 46 of our operating profit margin and our cost in construction cost. The decline in gross profit margin is because that our newly started projects have yet to reach their full capacity. At the same time, in the first half, due to the outbreaks of COVID in China and supply chain disruption, we have seen higher cost of raw material and environment cost, which led to an increase in operating costs. Environment services are down by 2%, mainly because of the cost increase of fuel. Up next, I'd like to talk about our gearing ratio and the capex, which are of your concern. Our gearing ratio is up from 63 to 66%. With the projects being put into operation, total assets is up to 21.7 billion Hong Kong dollars. As you can see, the projects that have entered operation has recorded a 36% increase. But as we see, the total gearing ratio is still under control. We have implemented some measures to control the gearing ratio. With these projects starting operation, there will be a very stable cash flow for the group. In the period, the gearing ratio will peak in the end of the year, after which we will see even stronger cash inflow, and we will take a prudent approach to optimize our debt portfolio and decrease our financing costs. I need to stress that with higher debts, our cost arising from bank interest rates is coming down. Capex is 1.9 billion Hong Kong dollars, up 78.8%, because we have finalized the project put into operation last year. Return on equity is up to 17.5%, mainly because of the increased profit in the period. In 2022, we will maintain the dividend payout ratio of 20%, and our dividend is 7.2 Hong Kong cents per share. Thank you. I'll wrap up the presentation here. Thank you.